この番組はご覧のスポンサーの提供でお送りします。Alrighty, welcome everyone. I'm Teeaboo and I am here for the final reaction to Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, which will be followed next week by Zan Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. Why it's Zan instead of San, I don't know, but maybe it'll become clear in the future when I actually look into it. But that's a week away. We don't have to worry about that. That's the far future. We got 2 more episodes of Zoku to get through. Last week we watched 3 episodes of Zoku, which was a pretty good time. We had some crazy stuff with the Zetsubou Fighto segments, which were just insanity and lovely in their insanity. We had a rather well done, interesting, and still satirical and humorous murder mystery, playing off of apparently some tropes about a specific Japanese detective, but I guess with a passing familiarity with detective stories in general, you can sort of get by. I didn't open my notes program. I should probably have done that. Not that I usually take that many useful notes for Zetsubou Sensei, but still, might as well. Um, and then what was the third thing? The third thing was we had there were so many different bits. There was the Poke and Tsukomi section. There was the Chiri tries to be like a ditz or a dojiko for a while, and that doesn't work out well for anybody. And then we had the When You Wish Upon a Star section about wishing beyond death, where Kafka kind of became the head of her own little cult of wishing for your next life. This is a weird show. That's all I got. This is a weird show. I'm sure that the next episodes are going to be totally disconnected from what we had before, and equally crazy, if not more so, considering that they probably want to end this season with some insanity. So let's go ahead and dive on into episode 12 of Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. I've got the episode up and ready. It is at 0 seconds. There will be 2 versions of this reaction. You can find a picture-in-picture version linked in the description and a timer-based version up on YouTube. If you would like to sync up your own copy of the episode with the timer-based version up on YouTube, you are welcome to do so. Just get your copy ready because the beep beep timer to count you down will be coming at you right now. Hello, stork, crane, whatever. Okay. Why? Sure. Okay. Is that a thing that happened? Hard landing. Okay. So we should start slowly beginning to rest now. What? Oh. Hmm. Are they still doing that stupid thing where they were there? No, that's different. We haven't really seen her for a while. Hmm. Hmm? What's... Does Chihayafuru have an ulterior motive? Is this the same? Yeah, it's the same. Okay. It feels glitchier. Also, by this point in the video, we usually have other things going on, right? No? Okay. I'm just misremembering things. That's okay. Although it does seem glitchier than it usually is. Yeah, it's definitely glitchier. This whole thing in the center isn't normally there. Wait, and that's in color. Is that supposed to be in color? Wait, and what? The film strip just ended. There's normally visuals here. The Kafka section, right? And the hanging and... What the fuck? That was different. Okay. Sure. Oof. Oof. And colored despair. I'm sure. Sure. Okay. Gee. What's with the light flares? Are we gonna go full referential? Okay. And that's yeah. Okay. Whoosh. Hmm. I'm sure that was a reference. She's talking about aliens invading, right? Okay. Oh. Oh. I'm sure it is. Eh? I'm sure you will. Kind of, yes. The man makes a point. The girl makes a point. Oh no. Nice. It all evens out. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy. Nope, that would be a hard landing. Oh, that shadow, that's great. I suppose it is. Hi, my Dex. Whatever he wants to write. No. Definitely no. Maybe. Ugh. Uh. Uh. Ha 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 ha, JoJo's. What is this? Alright. Okay. Oh, hi. Okay. Didn't really need to come here, did you? Yeah. Mm. Okay. The fact that so much of this text isn't translated really kind of neuters the point, I think. Okay. I'm writing stuff. Could he just, like... Oh, that sucks. Ah. So this is all about ruining people's drama. Why is Kafka the one... Okay. Good move. You've got your own drama to be a part of. Eh. Who? Good luck. You're about to get dragged into something. Oh. Oh. Oh no. Eh. Looks like it. Isn't that weird city that they kept talking about early on in the show? Hmm. That's Hokoto no Ken, isn't it? Oh. Uh-oh. Oh. Is the counter current. Wait, that's Reinhard. That's Ava. Hmm. Kodansha. You are shock. Gotcha. Goes back the other way. Don't know anything about racing, but I played F-Zero. Yeah. Don't know anything about raising animals, but I played Pokemon. Whoosh. Oh, that's too real. Yep, many things from Ava. How do you know? What? Sure. I guess you could romanticize it that way. Is that Haruhi? I think it was. Oh, how? Look at the colors. Wait, isn't that H? Yeah. Okay. Hmm. That's Kumeta-san, right? There are a lot of Zetsubou rants in this episode. Like a lot. Bye. Hmm, true. Oh no. we finally bring that up. Yeah, I gotta show you what's actually going on. There's a lot to learn. Hmm. Okay. Oh wait, that's Mao. Leave it. Just leave it. This is the new ED, right? Fuck, it's so stylish. I would watch the fuck out of any show in this style. It's so fucking cool. The gothic with the super deep block shadow. Oh, it's so cool. Okay. Endy thingy. Yep. Okay. A file of oh oh oh, that's really cute. Okay. Well, we'll find out who that is when we look through the trivia. General thoughts. This was one of the most text on screen heavy episodes that we've had in a long time, and there were some weird mentions of like the author having illness or things like that. So I'm wondering what was going weird here. Once we moved into this section about the countercurrent, things started to make a little bit more sense to me, and I really think this section is great, and it does exactly what Zetsubou Sensei often does, which is sort of point at and poke fun at a category of odd things in society, like learning about something from the like supplementary media and then moving back. For example, I mean, one example would be like getting into Gunpla, having never seen the anime, and then going back and watching the anime. And then finally bringing attention to the Che Guevara shirt that she's been shown wearing a couple of times is pretty perfect too. There were a whole shitload of references all throughout this. I mean, at the pachinko machine, there's Reinhard von Lohengrin right there, and then I assume that these are characters here as well. I assume that there are characters like all throughout all of it. There's definitely the Hokoto no Ken machine with the whole Yuwa shock, and then a bunch of characters mention a bunch of different pieces of Japanese media of all shapes and sizes, from yeah, and elsewhere media stuff that I don't know about. And then we make a bunch of Ava jokes, reading the Bible because of Ava, getting into dabbling in philosophy because of Ava, listening to classical music because of Ava. It's great. Wasa beef chips. I've actually heard of wasa beef chips. I don't know what they are though. Lots of things are decided by them, and that's okay. It's totally noble to be doing that. She rose tints it. Perfect. The section at the beginning, I don't know, fam. The whole soft landing section makes a lot of sense, and there are probably, I think that shot with the two of them, pilot and co-pilot, is a reference to something, but I don't know what. And a whole bunch of it just it goes straight over my head. And then the section with the getting in the way of other people's drama goes almost entirely straight over my head because it's almost entirely done via text on screen. Or like every scene has something that's relevant, that's clearly relevant via text on screen. Now, what's interesting slash odd here is this framing device, and I don't know what to think about it. But it's combined with the change to the beginning, the opening sequence, which is glitchier and more like an actual film reel being played until the point where it actually like the film reel itself falls apart after this sequence, which is now colored. Yeah, it skips and falls apart. We ran out of film stock. Um, so that's weird. And then we're sort of like there's a framing device going on in this section where it's mostly Kafka alone, but then other characters pop in and talk to her about it. Kafka alone watching everything on a film reel. It feels in the same way that we had the like the deformed, horrifying caricature scribbles in the background of the other ED at one point that just sort of appeared there. The changes to the OP plus this film section make me think like along the same lines as what I was talking about earlier that like maybe one of the characters, probably Kafka, is imagining all of this. I don't know. I don't know. Like I had the theory that maybe there was a character in a mental institution who's just imagining all of these things and is serving as like a Kumeta stand-in, uh, uh, as he is in real life, a weird dude clearly who's imagining all of this insanity and just able to put it onto paper and express it to the world. Maybe he has a character in universe that does the same thing, but I don't know. It's a little thin. It's a little thin, but the changes to the OP here, I don't know. I feel like there's a purpose to them. It's definitely weird. It's definitely weird. Okay, let's go and look at the trivia. I want to know who the author or who the artist is for this. So let's see. Let me find the ANN trivia. Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou. Yep. And Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, episode 12 rewatch for Reddit. Great. So ANN. Actually, let's start with the rewatch just to get the end card. It's by Aoki Ume. Aoki Ume. Oh, the original creator of Hitomari Sketch, and also the original character designer for all of Maho Shoujo Madoka Magica. So that makes a whole lot of sense, doesn't it? It just makes all of the sense with the way that these characters look. The big wide faces with the large half-lidded eyes. Yeah, okay. That makes a ton of sense. Perfect. Cool. Cool. And trivia stuff. So episode 12. Ikkyu-san mentions that he watched Kukuru's Doan's Island, which is, it's episode 15 of the original Mobile Suit Gundam series. In fact, this episode was cut out from the American release of the series because Tomino felt it wasn't up to the standard of the rest of the series. Huh. One of the people playing Pachinko looks exactly like Reinhard von Lohengram. Indeed, it does. They misspelled it Loghengram, which is not correct. EQ mentions that he originally got into ponytails by watching... Oh, I recognize that one. By watching horse racing. The character shown in the background is Haruhi, mocking Kyon's dramatic statement at the end of the series. Oh, and both EQ and Kyon are voiced by Sugita Tomokazu. Oh. The charismatic rock star named Ozeki is a reference to Yutaka Ozaki, who was found dead in 1992. He was found laying in a street in Tokyo without a shirt, dead, and Kaede even sings a short part of his song 15 no Yoru. Oh, okay. The man who claims to produce video game idols is playing the game The Idolmaster, and Yayoi can be seen on the screen with a different colored hair. Okay, and then that's it. That's it. Okay, cool. Same one about Doan's Island. I'm switching over to the Reddit rewatch thread. Back of the one of the people looks like Reinhard. Haruhi is there. Second part, among the background of the people in the manga, we can see characters from Kate Nikaizo, that other work of Kumeta. Oh, in the background of the suspect grouping. I guess those are the characters from that manga. Cool. Got it. About Aoi Miyazaki Airport. Okay. It's one of the things that wasn't translated during the thing. A Japanese actress best known for her pure image in roles such as Nana and Virgin Snow. It's a great shock to her fans when she suddenly announced her marriage at the age of 22, and that's the hard landing. About Coming of Age Day, and about Tojimbo Lover's suicide. Let's see. Coming of Age Day, which is the thing that they're celebrating with the hotel, falls on the second Monday of January. The day celebrates those who have turned 20 in the past year. I don't understand how that's a thing, but okay, cool. And the Tojimbo Lover's suicide, it's the name of a cliff in Fukui Prefecture that is also a famous suicide spot. Okay, cool. The manga that Jinroku was reading was Fist of the North Star. Got that. I mean, you are shock is definitely enough to get you that one. About Ikkyu-san getting names wrong and then staying calm. Like Mizumo, Omiai, Kurumate, Ru, and so on. These are... Oh, they weren't able to use the real names in Family Stadium, so they changed the names slightly. So Mizumo was Mizuno, Omiai is Ochiai, Kuromate is Kuromati, Ru is Ro. Gotcha. And when he's trying to stay calm, it's a reference to the anime Ikkyu-san. And whenever he's living in a monastery and trying to become a monk, whenever he gets in trouble, he says Hitoyasumi, and comes up with an idea. So, gotcha. Cool. That actually kind of makes sense. about Yumi Adachi and Ayaya and Mayaya. Okay. I'll become an Adachi Yumi fan because of her mother. She is a former child actor who is now in her 20s. Her mother modeled for a series of nude photos that were published in a book a few years back. And in the original manga panel, it says it's Yumi's mom on the thing that he's reading. And I got into Ayaya because of that Mayaya skit. Mayaya is a fictional character played by Masahiro Nakai from the boy band SMAP on the comedy show SMAP X SMAP. Ayaya is the nickname of singer Aya Matsura. Okay, I don't know how that makes sense, but that's fine. Gamon and Ramen? Uh, Gamon Kawai is an actor. Apparently, he owns a ramen shop. Okay, about Impressionist and Cabbage Taro. Uh huh. Uh huh. Used to be, it's a reference to Kanichi Kurita. He used to be popular for impersonating the voice of the anime character Lupin. When the actual voice actor who played Lupin passed away, Kurita was offered the role. Okay, so going against the current. And then Cabbage Taro is Kyabetsu Taro, a Japanese snack food. Consists of balls of corn about 3 centimeters in diameter, flavored with small pieces of nori and Japanese brown sauce. Low-cost snack among children. Does not have cabbage in its ingredients at all. Okay, cool. And then Cat's Eye is a reference to the ED of Cat's Eye itself. Cool. And some more annotations. And Kaiji to the left of Jinroku Sensei. Oh shit, yeah. What is there a timestamp for that? There is not. But I otherwise I would pull it up. Mm. Right there. Found it. That's Kaiji. And that, I don't know who that is, but maybe a sailor? No. I don't know who that is. Over here. Flowers on the sides of the hair, golden hair. I'm sure that it's a character from something. I'm sure there are some references that I'm missing throughout this, but that's okay. It does not matter, I don't think. Okay, so we went through a lot of stuff. A rare Chie Sensei appearance. A weird episode with many of the jokes not hitting for me. Agreed, absolutely. A bunch of punny things, bunch of other things. Okay. Cool. 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 All right, I think that's going to be it for that episode. Let's go ahead and jump on into the finale, shall we? Yeah. I'm going to take a quick breaky thingy, and then we'll do a syncy thingy, and then we'll come back for episode 13 of Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. See you in a moment. Peace. All right, welcome back. We are good to go on episode 13 of Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. Let's go ahead and dive on in. Beep beep timer. Some kind of festival, but he is the demon. And they're throwing rocks, pebbles, something at him? And they're exercising Itoshiki sensei from the school. Ooh. Good question. Oh. Oh, poor Rakugo. What will you do? Okay. Hey. Okay, this time in color. Alright, this is different again. And in full color. And doesn't remove the mask. Okay, there he goes. Oh my god. That's actually awesome. Alright, will we get the film skip again? No, we got the whole thing. And without glitching this time. Ah. I think that's my favorite version of that OP so far. Probably the last time we'll see it. Oh my. Hmm. Okay. Hey. Hey. This is a stray dog. uh, oh. What did you bring? Oh. Yeah. Oh no. Oh no. Don't do the heartstrings, Maria. Good luck. Hmm. He's got the little hairs. Bye bye. Hey. The hairs retract. Fuck. That's a hard landing. Hmm. He's pretty resilient. Yep. What? That poor dog. Oh. Guess we're doing some Rokugo. Oh, it's what's his face? The guy who can tell a story, eh? Okay. Oh. And thus Fujiyoshi was born. A Meru segment? Hmm? Great use of Saga tropes. For real? As one does. Okay. Huh. That actually kind of makes sense. This is true. Oh, Jesus. Okay, Dad. Hmm. What? Get someone to IRL dubber? Oh no. Okay. Yup. Who's that green guy? Letter send texts. All right. Okay. Okay. Wait, that's my next, isn't it? And Hatsune Miku. Okay. I'm sure that the others were somebody too. Okay. Yeah, let's get all the other characters to do it. Oh, nobody's supposed to know about that. Bye, Meru. Oh no. Oh no. Oh god. Uh. Eh. Oh. It's actually a really cool cut. Thanks, Kaede. Not the phone. Okay. Kumeta, eh? A. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, sorry, Kumeta. All right, let's hit it with an assumptions segment. Yes? Or not? Hmm. A whole lot. Mm. Mm. Then it wouldn't be tentative. Hmm. You gotta plan ahead. Hmm. 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 Ah. Blew all your money before your Y2K, did ya? Silly. Hmm. Toski. Gross. Take it away. Oh. Mm-hmm. Some otaku have standards. Hey. Okay. Ah. How are you at? Oh, got some Effatel memories? Poor thing. Hey. Ah. It is. Only in your mind, Fujiyoshi. Yeah, you're assuming so. was great. And that's the ED. Is that the episode? That was fast. There's a little bit of time at the end. I don't know if it's more than enough for just the segment. I never noticed those snaps in there before. Jesus, I wonder how many takes this took. Oh, Kumeta. Oh, Kumeta. Oh, that's cool. Wonder who did it. All right, I would say this was an odd finale episode because it wasn't very odd for a Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei episode. It actually was pretty solidly right on the money for the formula. 3 general segments, right? The whole meta voice segment in the middle, the assumptions segment at the end, and the chasing out demons and turning that into comedy by having the demons need somewhere to go in the beginning. Then I guess there are these Rakugo segments that don't really fit the rest, but that's okay because they're cool. The whole Meru segment had a bunch of references and goofy stuff in it, and this whole like actual explanation for why Meru is the way that she is. Also, the when she was running down these stairs, I feel like there was some really solid character animation. Yeah. Kind of really cool, and then jokes in the background. Uh-huh. And then playing off of tropes like the guy who comes on the assumption that they will become friends, which is a classic thing in shonen manga and you will see everywhere, including in JoJo's. And then leaves on the assumption that he'll be appearing again, but he probably won't. Probably won't be back. Okay, so we got what has to be probably my favorite version of Roomba, with a whole boatload of cool stuff and weirdness in it. And I don't know what this is, where he reaches out, the scene before he takes off the mask, but we get it twice. And then this segment where the dancing is suddenly lit with massive disco lights with these crazy murals behind it. That's just cool. It's just cool. And then Kaede gets the spotlight for segments of it. I mean, this dance section was always cool, but redoing it all with color, it's just awesome looking. And then there's this section, but minus any of the glitchy shadowiness that's always there, and then was even more apparent in the episode immediately previous to this one. Weird. Lots of weird stuff in this episode, but all of it straight along the lines of what I would expect from a Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei episode. which makes it a little weird for a finale, because I would normally expect Shaft to go a little bit more crazy with it. Not complaining, just commenting on it. Okay, let's take a peek at the trivia. One of the characters that's auditioning for Meru's voice is none other than Hatsune Miku. Indeed. Harumi is talking to Chiri, asking if she's going to see the new Prince of Tennis movie. I know. Oh, this scene and this encounter with the tail is probably a reference to the movie Snow Dogs. When did that come out? 2002. I mean, maybe. I mean, maybe. A green-haired Kaito and red-haired Rin and Len from the popular software Vocaloid are standing in line at around 11 minutes. I want to see that line. Yeah. Oh, those must be Rin and Len, and then that must be Kaito. And then there's a bear and some other stuff. I don't know. Okay, cool. Poster in the background portrays the characters from F, A Tale of Memories / Melodies, and I wonder what that has to do with... I haven't seen F, so I don't know if they're people that you would consider tsundere. When people are in line, another Vocaloid character, Mako, appears with blonde hair in front of the bear. Okay, fine. And images of Ghost Sweeper Mikami and Zettai Karin children appear in the Tsundere Cafe. Both works were written by Takashi Shina. Okay, cool. Let's go to the rewatch thread. Find out who the artist for this is. Artist is... It's by Kumeta himself. That makes a lot of sense. It looks like it's by Kumeta himself. Gotcha. Cool. Very cool. It's also kind of freaking gorgeous. With the stork in the back and then, like, somebody in the floating, and I don't see Midax, but he's in there somewhere, I'm sure. Actually, I don't see him. It's weird. Okay. Cool. I'm sure there are a bunch of things. Hatsune Miku is in there. Nozomu is found. No, this scene is a reference to Antarctica. Yeah, it's not a reference to Snow Dogs. Fucking no. Released South Pole Story, released in the U.S. as Antarctica, is a 1983 Japanese film about a 1958 Japanese expedition to the South Pole. Focuses on the relationship between the scientists and their loyal and hardworking dogs. Yeah, fucking not Snow Dogs. Holy shit. The punch from Meru's father to Nozomu is very Tenga Tapa Gurren Lagann-esque. It is, actually. I should have caught on to the let me see you grit those teeth that we could have said there, and yeah. About the phrase at the beginning of the episode, about Onigashima, about Makuhari Mese, about why the best doujinshi are from Meguro. Let's go through them. Out with demons, right. This phrase is associated with Setsubun, a day to cleanse all of the evil of the former year and drive away disease-bringing spirits. The chant is accompanied by tossing beans. Gotcha. Onigashima is an island that appears in the folktale Momotaro, but does not exist in real life. Okay. Makuhari Mese is an event space in Chiba. It is used to house the major comic convention Comic-Con, but in 1990 the venue refused to host the event due to the controversial nature of some doujinshi. So many manga otaku remember this and hold a grudge against the location. And since then, the event has been held at Harumi and at Tokyo Big Sight. Okay, that makes a lot of sense. Why Meguro for doujinshi? Wow, that's a big one. Framework of Jun's story about a princess is modeled after a rakugo, right? Story called The Sanma from Meguro. In this story, a shogun tastes a grilled sanma, a Pacific sauri, which is known as a vulgar fish at the time. In Meguro, loves its fatty flavor, which he had never tasted before. He orders his chef to cook it for him, but the chef, afraid of upsetting the stomach of a great man, steams the fish instead. After tasting the steamed sanma, the shogun asks where the chef got it. The chef asks that it was from the Nihonbashi fish market, after which the shogun says the best sanma can be caught in Meguro. This is the punchline of the rakugo and demonstrates the shogun's obliviousness to the fact that the Meguro was just a poor inland village, as opposed to just a different way of cooking the fish. Got it. I don't understand what that has to do with doujinshi, but I guess it becomes just a punchline in its own way. All right, cool. I'm afraid of a third season. Group of young men who get together and discuss what they're most afraid of. Another rakugo. Most of them say things such as snakes and spiders, but one insists that he is scared of nothing. When pressed, he admits that he is most scared of manju, bean paste buns. The other men, angry at his arrogance, decide to teach him a lesson by giving him bean paste buns. Motherfuckers. At first pretending to be scared, he ends up happily eating the buns and then declaring what he's really most scared of is the tea famous from that region. Got it. Got it. Okay. Casting away demons right before the spring, but also, what if demons have their feelings? One user comments. Sure. Meru was bullied because of her funny voice, and she never spoke again. Everyone trying to voice her. It is, however, a real tragedy. And even then, instead of talking to her Meru's presence, her doing nothing about it, and just showering her with presence instead of trying to solve the problem. And then assumptions are the major portion there. Wait, Zoku is done, and next is Goku? Is there a Goku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei? Oh, fuck! That's what's next? Oh, and that's the OVA. Okay, I guess it's Goku next. Cool. And then sequel would be Zan. So we're not moving to Zan next, we are moving to Goku next. And there are 3 episodes in that OVA, which I guess we will probably try to knock out all at once. Just bam, bam, bam. But that'll be next week. So it'll be 2 weeks before we actually turn our attention to Zan Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei. Cool. Cool. Alright, this was a fun episode. I enjoyed this a lot. I enjoyed both of these episodes a lot. Rather standard Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei fare, which is not a bad thing. Did find a portion of the previous episode didn't land very well for me, in large part because it wasn't translated. I'm going to look into getting better subs for next time, but we'll see what's available. In any case, I think that'll be a wrap for me. So, I've been Teeaboo. This has been Zoku Sayonara Zetsubou Sensei, the Endo. I hope you've enjoyed it as much as I have, and I hope to catch you next week when we go ahead and charge our way through, I guess, Goku. See you there. Peace.